The following is intended for mature audiences. Don't say we didn't warn you.
So a whole bunch of zombies
Wait, can I see
Just
the
started
spell card?
just had a
communicating with you.
small like object fall in their midst, and then they just started hearing.
Are you sure it's not my mother?
No. I know this kind of
She's gonna make you eat the soap.
She'll make you guys eat something a whole lot more if she comes back.
No.
Did Marketh's wife and sister make it out?
I don't know.
If it's my brother, it's probable that they didn't.
Why didn't you get them, Johnson?
Because I don't have a tunnel to them. They were in the top floor of the palace. What was I supposed to do?
We got
I
to
had
go back.
my first priority is you.
There's nothing to go back to.
You have to help them. Someone has to help.
We're all gonna die if we walk in there. Do you see what's happening currently? Our
Okay.
entire populace is being torn apart, and you have the audacity to say we should go back?
Like somebody has to help them. They're just gonna die.
Argandale, you
We
fought this
can't.
before. How did you survive?
I tried to fight it before. I couldn't do a thing against him.
Can we do
Jack
something
raises a
against him
hand
now?
as he's saying, just slowly, hold up a sec. It makes me physically ill that we left. But going back in there and getting torn apart is going to do no one any good.
My brother's army only grows whenever he attacks a city, especially of this size.
What we need right now is a plan. And running in there and dying is not a good plan.
The spire of the palace is on fire currently. And as you're saying that, something snaps in the spire and it starts collapsing in on itself. Anybody who might have been in the palace this far is now probably dead.
You're right, Jack.
It's gonna kill us all.
I hate that I'm right. I really do.
Physical weapons are no match against the specters that my brother arises.
Has anybody ever hurt your brother? Ever?
He does more of the hurting.
I thought you had killed him.
I didn't kill him. I couldn't possibly. Not because I wouldn't want to. He's so much more powerful than I am. My village selected him to be the next mastery of their magic arts.
Does he bleed?
Has he ever been injured? Ever?
If it
Only
bleeds,
once.
if
And that
it-
was when he was fighting the most powerful among my village. But he defeated even then.
What did he use?
I had to run and hide like a coward.
You remember what he used?
The powers of necromancy. He's very powerful in it.
I have a plan.
What is your plan, Johnson?
We need to save whoever's escaping. We need to help them.
Thank you.
Split into
rest-
2 teams.
Weird.
You take the Dragonborn and the range and the archer with you. Go to the east side of the town. Make sure everybody who's escaped is rounded up into one area, and make sure you can help anybody who escapes after that.
All right. Upon hearing that, Ravaka immediately sprints off.
Goliath
That leaves you and me, big boy.
and the woman.
Also,
With her griffin?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's her griffin, still present.
Her griffin was not able to come through.
Seriously? Would I be
bad.
able to
He couldn't
whistle
have,
for
like-
my dire
He
wolf?
couldn't have
Your
like.
direwolf was left outside the town.
life really enjoys this.
He
Well,
couldn't.
not sorry,
couldn't
not
have-
outside the town, outside the palace.
Right.
My griffin
So,
couldn't have
The chances
smashed
are
through a
it-
window
it
and
was
just
fine,
flown
'cause it's
out.
a fucking dire.
Right.
You
Our
don't
dogs
know.
are probably having a field day
you
in
know
the
what?
undead.
It might have.
That's better than nothing. Also, life really
Can I
enjoys
whistle?
f***ing this one woman.
You
in
want to try to
particular.
whistle for your griffin?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'd like to whistle
Roll a
for
d20 for
I would also like
Animal
to
handling.
whistle.
Yeah.
Animal handling. Okay, I got an 18.
18. So you whistle, and you hear the screech.
Oh!
Oh, tenacious.
It comes flying in and lands next to you. It heard your call and it came.
I also whistle for my dire wolf, and that's a modified 21.
All right, your dire wolf knew to get the out of there as soon as
Right.
things were going south.
Yeah.
It was in the surrounding forest, so it just pops out of the brush.
Okay.
Smelling zombibles, the little known ability of the dire wolf.
Did my mastiff come by any chance when he whistled?
No.
Oh. Wait.
Oh.
You whistle for your mastiff, and nothing happens.
I'm gonna kill your brother. Slowly. I'm gonna fillet him alive.
That right is mine.
No, he killed my dog!
I'm.
Hey, Argendelle.
You're not John Wick.
Takes out the f***ing Dragonator. This seems like a first come, first serve kind of situation.
This isn't the time to be rushing in there.
Oh, no,
Rescue.
no.
Rescue.
Guys, catch up!
Rescue the refugees.
Get over
Go,
here! Help
now.
me!
I take out my magic bomb, just in case shit gets crazy.
Yeah. I'm out my dire wolf and I invite like one more
I'm
person.
gonna get
in.
up on there with him.
Yeah.
I'm avenging my
Whoever's
doggo.
part of my group.
Yeah, it's
I
me,
try to
it's
gather
me,
together.
you, and Eon.
Yeah.
I'm getting on my
We
griffin.
could all probably
Alright.
ride on the dire wolf.
Well, we're all
couldn't we?
splitting up.
I'm.
I mean, okay. Yeah.
I want to fly over the city and like try and scoop up anyone I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'll have my drone assist her on that one.
All right, go ahead.
Ravagna already ran off
what's
to
the range
east
on your
part-
drone, actually?
East,
No
east,
range.
east section to
I only got a 10.
rescue
We'll
Go
people.
roll with
still beat
advantage.
you there.
Oh.
Roll with
I know,
advantage,
dire
baby.
wolf.
He sprinted off the second he got an assignment to help.
16.
16. So, in the city, you don't see anybody. All you see are people. Well, actually, I can give you this now. So as you're flying over the city, you see people, but they don't look like people. Most of them are missing arms. Some of them are missing legs and dragging themselves across the ground. All of them seem to be bloodied in some way, but they're all still moving. A lot of them have chunks missing out of their bodies in one place or another. One of them even clearly has their throat completely slit, but is still moving, even though blood is pouring out of their throat. You don't see anybody who would be alive, except for one person. A man in a cloak, standing in the midst of all of this chaos. You don't get a good look at his features. You couldn't tell who it is. You just know
Quiet's
that
gonna
there's somebody
die.
in there.
Quiet is going to die today.
Other than that, you find no survivors.
I don't want her to.
When, so I
Wait.
sprinted off ahead to
Yeah.
the,
I
to our
kick the
point,
dire wolf into motion. We start going.
and when I
towards-
see them pass by
No,
me,
you
I get
don't
on the
see
dire
her.
wolf,
No, hold on.
so I don't just get
Oh goodness.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna try whistling for
Oh,
my
no.
dog.
Oh,
again.
no.
All right, you whistle for your dog again.
Yeah.
Now that you're close to the city, go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a different dice because that dice is being pooped.
Uh-huh.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What would I have on? What would I add to that?
Animal
Animal handling, so that's
Mm.
wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Unless you
just
have
it,
animal
it's a
handling.
16.
You don't have a wisdom modifier?
Your dog was one of the first ones to be
Talking about Belle?
I hope not. I mean, she was with the dire wolf.
Are you talking about Belle, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Just curious.
sure. Why not?
16.
16. You whistle again, and nothing comes.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna murder your brother.
Our incel starts like screaming towards refugees. You know, come over here, come
Most of
away
them,
from the city.
most of them see you. Even the ones in the forest see you, and they
Yeah.
all start gathering around behind you, trying
Right.
to look for something safe, something
Right.
that can protect them. And you're the closest thing.
Right.
Anybody left behind who can't get out?
I need to fly within
asked them.
120
Right.
feet of that guy.
Oh, are you serious?
What's happening?
Bards are the best
Are you
class.
serious?
Let's do this.
Are you gonna throw away your? Okay,
Let's shoot. Okay, what are you using?
All right.
she's attacking.
I'm attacking.
You're flying within 120 feet.
120 feet.
What do you
doing-
want to do?
What can?
I'm gonna try to dispel magic on him.
What?
Okay. You cast. Combat has started.
Yeah.
Combat has started. You cast Dispel Magic on him. And as you do it, his cloak shimmers, and he looks up. You see, generally, it looks a lot like Argandel. But other than that, you can't.
He did say his brother was here.
You can't see anything.
Also, I assume she's too far away to hear this, but like, she starts getting closer, and Gag starts cursing violently in every language he knows.
How many languages is that? 2?
All two.
All 2.
Do I notice the
The one
griffin
before
diving
3.
down?
What's your AC? What's your AC?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
15.
Right.
Yeah, you're.
So he sees you, puts out his hand, and a wave of magic comes flying at you. But your griffin, seeing it in advance, flies you out of the way before you can get hit.
Okay.
How far
Saved
is
by the
I'm
barrel
gonna
roll.
like fly out of dangerous
You're
places.
booking
right?
it?
Yeah, I'm booking.
All right, you book it and you get out of there. Combat's over.
I fly to my group and I'm like, well, that didn't work as planned.
Okay then.
Argandel just kind of yells towards you, just lead people into the forest. They'll find cover in there.
Honestly, it seems like we
Johnson is getting people into the forest as he says that.
Ravakna's looking for anybody who got left behind.
This is one hell of a
like, fell
time that
down
we
or whatnot.
could have used an overpowered mystic asshole.
should. Also,
Why do you think he's on a ship right now?
They're undead.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
They don't have.
I have.
And we
sent the paladin with
the other
party.
No.
I know he's with. Thank God.
I mean, if I'm dead, sure. That's
Actually, I
Yeah,
forget
they don't have
all the
brains.
things I can do to undead.
Then we're back. We had technical difficulties. Yes, your evil sense would detect undead 60 feet. It is just a dull roar completely around you, except for behind you, obviously.
Hey guys,
A lot of them. There's a lot of them.
what if we just threw our
All of
bombs
them?
in there?
All of them.
Wild magic bombs. Just kind of throw them in like grenades.
That could delay them. That could give us the chance to escape.
You go up on your griffin and cluster bomb all of them.
I can do that.
Yes.
So, levitate can lift up to 500 pounds of stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I want to make a trench.
All right.
Yeah, just like near the gate with sort of, yeah, you know what? I'll just,
Drawing a diagram, all right.
I like this idea though. All of the if we've dropped every single random magic bomb on this city,
Something bad will happen.
Basically.
it's gonna shit up.
we funnel people through here and then just sort of let,
We might just
and then
dispel
try
magic
and
from the
catch
whole
as many
city.
of them in these two as we can.
You wouldn't be able
Wait,
to
why
dig a
didn't
trench
dispel
deep
magic?
enough in the time that you have.
I think I know
500
why.
pounds of earth?
Yeah, that's not much.
He wasn't casting at the moment.
It's not a lot of earth.
So it wouldn't have done anything.
500 pounds, and then I put it down in front of it, like creating sort of a wall.
You could do that.
So even then,
Wouldn't-
not
it wouldn't be
necessarily
a-
containing them, but just slowing them down enough to
Yeah.
make them easier to kill.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a big trench, but it
No,
definitely
absolutely. Just enough to trip them up and slow them down to
Yep.
make them a bit easier to
be
kill.
one. You could do that.
Yeah, so Gak just,
Though because of the flavor, I'm going to need to have you roll.
oh, of course. So, strong?
You're like
bending?
Earth. Are you
Basically.
Earth bending?
That's the idea.
Exactly the motion I saw.
Go ahead and roll wisdom.
I hate everything. Life is cruel.
Same.
That was some perfection. That one, baby.
Wait,
So
is it-
you go to
don't-
cast levitate,
Life is cruel. Rolls in that one.
and you levitate the ground. Yep, you get all that stuff up.
He's in
But
the other
then
group.
you try to pull it back, and it doesn't do it. It goes flying behind you. I'm gonna need to roll.
How far away are the innocents?
Not very far.
How far away
Gag.
is their group?
All right, you're lucky. They rolled well. Most of the people duck out of the way of the dirt that you just sent flying at them. Some of them don't, though. You hit a couple and do some pretty significant damage.
Congratulations.
Jack
Good
is
work,
sorry.
criminal.
Maybe
need
getting
a
eaten
healer.
alive isn't the worst idea.
A cleric that's in the group is tending to the wounded.
It's fine. I am so sorry.
Everyone, give me your magic bombs.
You're not all in the same
You're not
place.
in
Yeah.
Everyone in our
He's
party.
in my
Give,
group.
give us.
You, want the,
And
you mean the
so-
black dynamite, right?
Argandel
Actually,
and
I guess
Ravagna.
no one in our group would have magic bombs.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she does. I hand you one of them.
I whistle for her griffin to try to get her to. Because she's not in our group.
Go ahead and roll. Performance.
No.
Performance.
Performance. You're trying to get quiet to hear.
Or the griffin. Griffin probably has
The griffin
better
will
hearing.
not listen to you.
I bought the.
You didn't buy the griffin. You had a guard go and buy it.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
only
roll
saw
well.
one digit
With
there.
Marketh's money, by the way.
Yeah. You did not attract her attention. Actually, what is your passive perception? It's 12, right?
Yeah, it's a passive.
I only got a
perception.
5.
Oh, it's 12, yeah.
Yeah, you got a 5.
I got a
No.
5.
I hate it.
Nope.
Get it away from me.
Guys, whistle to attract the griffin. We need to drop.
Everybody
these
whistle at
bombs.
Jack
once.
fires a shot in the air.
Yeah.
Gax,
Oh wait,
you're-
no,
you're-
I'm
you're
in her
with-
group.
with-
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
you're with-
brain fart.
quiet.
This is stupid. I am the stupid.
We need to signal to get for her to fly these up and drop them on the city. This might slow them down for a little bit.
Ravagna's looking for injured.
We could aim it towards
Wait
the
a
gate.
minute.
That could at least stop his physical minions.
That is, I was thinking more we drop it directly on him though.
You could try it. Just don't get too close.
I'll drop it.
And I want to like
Way up
perception check to see how close the enemy is.
All right, go ahead.
That's a modified 13.
Okay. You don't see any of the undead right now. You see a couple people shambling out, though.
Right.
Trying to escape.
Right.
My problem is if we drop
Actually-
it on the gate, any survivors who might be
Yeah,
milling
let's
out.
not.
All right,
Is-
combat has started. Argandel, one of the people that has shambled out, goes to attack you.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna shoot. I have multi
Go ahead and roll
attack now,
initiative
so-
first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
15.
15.
Is this for
Hey,
everyone?
wanna
All
try
right,
calling?
so
Or just Argandel?
so
You wanna try
one of them
calling
is
to me so I
running
can-
towards you, and it makes a
Uh,
noise as
I'm
it comes towards you, and you know immediately.
Liam, I'm not aware of this.
Go ahead and roll perception.
I mean,
Well, because his within
No, you
60
just-
I have to be outside of the 60 feet
Oh.
range if I don't know exactly where all the undead
No,
are.
you see this. You detect it coming up on Argandel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna warn?
Argandale, Sambo.
Do I see this?
Swing it down
Do I see
first
this?
before it even.
You're not with
attacks
their
it?
group.
I would have been able to see
I'm
before
with-
it got in.
You're with
Yeah.
AJ and
Yeah, Liam, I would have been able to detect exactly where
or
it
no,
was.
you're not with
before
AJ.
it
You're
got
with
into-
Gak and Johnson.
The second it was within 60
Okay.
feet of me.
Right.
Yeah. So you're kind of split up at this point, and it comes shambling up. You detect it about the same time that Argandel does.
Yeah. How far away is it from me?
It's about 10 feet.
Okay, if that's the case, I want to like quick pull off 2 shots with my bow.
Okay.
I have multi attack, so I can do that every turn now.
Oh, that's right. We're level
Yes.
5.
Level
level.
5.
It's so beautiful.
And they're gonna be magical arrows. Now that he knows
Okay.
how to do
I
that.
would love to drop those bombs whenever you guys are ready.
All right. What did you roll?
That was a modified 25.
25 for
Yep.
the first one.
For the first one, yeah. For the second one, I think a modified 20.
Okay.
Just
That
put that.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! Five and a 7.
Okay. So you go to pull your bow back,
Yep.
and you let one loose. Then you immediately do another one. The first one hits it right in the chest.
Yep.
It stumbles, and then the second one hits it right in the head, and it just falls back dead.
They're pressing onwards, guys. We have to solve this problem, at least slow them down.
You
And I-
hear screaming as you're saying this. One of the people that had been trying to escape, got caught by one of them, and he's just screaming for help as he's being torn into.
Like, he's already getting torn into?
They're tearing into him. One of the undead has gotten its hands into him and is ripping chunks of him apart.
Ravakna senses this and runs back to Argandale.
Yeah. I'm going to try to pull the citizen away from the zombie.
Okay. You're just pulling him.
Yeah.
Go
Our
ahead
group
and make a-
really isn't doing
It's gonna get
much.
messy.
Go ahead and get a strength check.
Strong roll. That's going to be a 13.
Okay. So as you're pulling him, other undead come up and start tearing at him. And they tear enough of his midsection away that when you pull on him, he tears in half.
2.5 men,
And you've got the top of his body.
Argandale just like drops him and it's like almost like not in shock because he's seen this before, but just
We
like
need to retreat.
it's way too late. Yeah, and Argandale's just like, guys, we have to go. It's gonna get worse from here on out.
All right, let's get the innocent to safety.
We
The
have
undead are shambling towards you.
yeah. Let's hold them off so that the innocents can get all the way out and into the forest.
By the way, Argandale, is your brother an undead as well?
He's not.
Shit.
At least not that I know of.
All right. Well, yeah.
Last
Everybody, run to safety. We'll hold them off.
Hey,
We, like,
your
call
group,
towards everyone.
Please contact me so I can get your bomb.
All right, Ravakna yells at the very
That's
top of his
metagaming.
lungs.
Please don't.
Yeah,
How
don't-
much
don't
does this-
actually.
How much does this group of people weigh in total?
In total,
A lot more than
A
500
lot more than
pounds.
500.
Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, Ravakna weighs more than 500 pounds.
Dude,
No, he
alone.
doesn't.
no, you
Yes, he does.
fat?
300.
He's thick.
There's no
A
way.
big dragonborn is 300.
You're gonna be like
No, an average
Above-
dragonborn is about 300 pounds.
No, like two.
Dude, apparently I'm a dragonborn then.
yes, dragonborns are like big-sized people.
And he's a big-sized dragonborn.
So you're
So
gonna be
maybe
like,
350.
you know what? You know what? F it. We'll do later. We'll do later.
Do you have spell cards on you by any chance?
I thought you'd never ask.
Do I hear him yelling for me?
AJ?
I am going
No,
to.
do I
Yeah,
hear
'cause
him
Ravakna
yelling?
already
Ravakna.
The
yelled.
very top of his lungs.
Yeah.
He's a loud.
Did
big-
you roll?
What do you want me to roll for that?
Performance.
Yeah.
Performance. Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to get something sorted out.
I'd like to assist him on that.
Yes, go ahead. Roll with advantage.
That's
Yeah, so-
modified 20 though.
Okay, you don't even need to.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets your attention.
Okay, I fly over. I'm like, what's up?
I give her the bombs. Drop these on the mass of the horde. Where they're the most.
All of them? Wouldn't one do it?
All of them.
Man.
Every single one.
How many is that?
I
Not
want
the
you.
use of
Four.
the city anymore.
How many of them, sir?
Everyone.
There's only 4 there. One of yours got stolen and was used to bury Karu.
Yes. That's the
You
only-
have one, Bell has one, Ravakna has one, Argandale
I
has
gave mine to him.
4.
Yep.
So
4.
I take them. I fly off.
Space them out so they do more damage.
Will
All
do.
right. Do you have any way to light these?
I believe.
She has her breath weapon.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Not
took a long
worried.
rest.
Bell.
She's not a dragonborn.
Oh, aren't anymore. I'm
human.
human.
she's
fly-
a human, you stupid elf.
I fly back down. I'm like, I don't have anything to
I
light
hand
these
her a
with.
You don't have one.
I probably do. That's probably in my Monster Hunter kit.
Commander Johnson. Commander Johnson gives you a little vial. He says, only open that when you really need to. And be careful. It'll singe your eyebrows. Point it away from your face when you open it.
Gotcha.
So when are you gonna start rolling up your third character, Schmyet?
He gives you a vial of the alchemical fire.
Take it. Fly off.
All right.
While she's taking off, I want a perception check how much more undead is coming towards her.
Yeah, and I want to use Divine Sense to see how far away it is.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll perception.
That's modified 21.
All right. You can see the undead. They're traveling along the outskirts of the town,
Yep.
but they don't seem to be coming out.
Okay.
Okay, I want to
Far away is the
find
closest
the
one?
4 most populated
Good
areas.
30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really close, actually.
What was that?
I want to find the 4 most populated area, or no, the 3 most populated areas,
Concentrations.
and
Okay.
then his brother.
Okay.
Let's shit up.
Do it.
Go ahead. Investigation.
Up.
And we need to get the dentist camps. We need to concentrate on those camps.
I knew these would come in handy.
12.
12. All right. You look around the general area of where he was. You don't see him anymore.
Oh!
Because he's right behind you.
You do catch him.
Stop it.
You do see him though. He has moved on and is walking towards what's left of the palace, and he's just sauntering up.
Drop one in
I'm
the
dropping one
barracks.
right now, right there.
Oh, why?
Okay. You're dropping one on him.
I'm dropping one on. Wait, no, I'm gonna go around first. I'm gonna start dropping. I'm gonna drop
Take
the
out the
3
other concentrations first.
Okay.
on the concentrations, and then I'm gonna drop one on him.
So there's one large concentration right in the middle of the city.
Go for that one first.
All right. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Are there any other concentrations of them?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh.
If she dropped it on the barracks where the other ones I bought were
got a
stored, would they
10.
blow?
A 10. Athletics, you roll. So you open the vial. It's hot. You light one of them and you throw it. It's not as effective of a throw as you thought it would be, but it gets the job done. It lands somewhat in the pile. And
Oh boy, oh.
this is my favorite part.
This is my least favorite.
Ow! Oh! Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh no. Oh no.
no.
I only saw the level of the spell.
Oh yeah, you can look at the level there.
Okay.
I'm just terrified.
So
My.
it explodes into lightning. As the lightning is conducted in that area, it starts spreading and spreading. Every time it hits one, it bounces to 2 others, and all of them eventually are just electrified by this bomb.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh my goodness.
And some of them fall to the ground. A good half of them fall to the ground. Just
Like
toasted.
a good half of the total of them fall
Yes.
to the ground. Wow.
They're
okay.
just toasted
Or in that clump.
in that clump.
Okay.
Oh, just that.
Oh,
clump.
in that
Okay.
Because we were
Like
thinking
citywide,
city.
holy crap.
No.
Oh.
Any of them that were within 5 feet got hit by this. So a lot of them
I'm
did.
just sort of imagining they all turned into forks in the microwave.
How do we see the lightning come up over the walls of the
We
kingdom?
probably hear it.
You hear
Yeah.
Can I try to shout to her?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shout to her
it.
again.
She's way too far away.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
I was gonna
dropping
say
the second one.
I was
All
gonna
right,
ask if
on
I
the
could come
same
along to
clump?
help sense
Nope.
where they are.
All right. So you go around and you find another one. It's not as big, but it is still a good chunk.
Okay. Athletics.
Athletics,
18.
18. You managed to get it right in the center of this clump this time. And I'm trying to pull a card here. All right.
I'm so scared.
Oh no!
I don't like that face.
I like nothing.
Concern.
Death and destruction awaits. What have you done?
I don't.
What evil have you brought upon this cursed land?
So you drop it, and it goes.
Nothing?
Nothing happens.
what
Cast
spell
healing
was?
magic?
No, nothing
Actually,
happens.
if it cast healing magic, that'd
Nothing
be a
that you
good
can tell
thing,
anyways.
'cause undead.
Yeah.
Can I try and sense Arcana?
Sure.
Oh, I got a 5.
Yeah, no, you don't know what happened.
Okay.
You think maybe you didn't light it properly or something.
Okay, the next. Actually, I'm just going to drop the
Second
third one on that one
Or third, yeah.
again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, modified 20.
All right. I'm not gonna pull from the same spot. That'd be lame.
Also,
You're
how
only
many
allowed to pull-
refugees have made it to safety so far?
How many refugees?
Like how much of the people?
There's at least 100 on each side have made it out so far.
What
Okay.
if you're only allowed to pull like level 9 spells on a natural 20?
level 9 spell was on the
From
It wasn't a nat 20. It was
Right.
modified.
never mind.
Okay,
Hush me mouth.
It don't matter.
Why do you do this to us?
It's random spells. I can't help
Why
it.
do you hate us?
All right.
Why can't we have nice things?
So you drop another one, and it goes.
Are you serious?
Why do you like this?
I think the guy gave us bad bombs.
No, I think the spells just aren't.
Maybe it's
Maybe.
not a destruction spell.
Arcana. Roll Arcana.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
12.
12. Something happened for sure.
What
You
happened?
just don't know what.
Not an exploding thing.
Not an exploding thing.
I would like to roll Arcana to because I'm wondering why there's no pops. There's no more.
You're not.
explosions.
You're
Yeah,
not in
far
the
away.
area.
We're
You can't do
nowhere
that.
near.
Well,
Okay.
I saw the lightning.
No, you didn't.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
No,
you
you
heard
heard
it.
the lightning.
Oh, I'm not hearing no shit.
Well, it's like you hear thunder, you don't know exactly where it is.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go to where his brother is.
All right. So
Drop
you
my
fly
last
over,
You just
Godspeed.
really
and
wanted.
as I'm gonna
Godspeed.
make a roll real quick.
Everybody's
Oh,
dead.
Okay. So as you're
Oh, my
as you're
everyone's
flying
dead.
over,
Everyone's dead.
you hear in your mind just a.
That can only mean good things.
You hear in your mind that sound,
I don't like this.
Concern.
and you hear it again.
Oh,
And
I'm flying
again.
away.
And again and again and again and again. Your mind eventually is just completely encompassed in this sound of undead screeching. Go ahead and roll Constitution.
Oh boy.
Not full.
I am gripping the griffin. I'm holding on very, very tightly. Very tightly.
Go ahead and roll.
Hamon?
Constitution?
Constitution.
I mean, I wasn't asking
19.
to see the card, but thank
No,
you.
but I think it's funny to share it.
I wanna see.
19. So you manage to shake it off, and after a couple seconds, it fades.
The last bar.
You could
Like, fly away
Can I see it?
and throw it.
it's send message
It's a spell.
or sending.
What does it do?
It allows you to communicate with people, and you just dropped it on a
So-
whole horde of zombies.
Oh, so a whole bunch of zombies
Wait, can I see
Just
the
started
spell card?
just
communicating
had a
with
small
you.
like object fall in their midst, and then they just started hearing.
Yeah, basically. Have fun censoring that one.
Okay. I'm dropping. Okay. I'm gonna drop this last bomb first. Then I'm dropping the bottle.
Of Alchemist Fire.
Yes.
All right.
On the barracks.
All right. Go ahead and
If
roll
there are-
athletics.
If there are any magic bombs left, they would be in the barracks. By the way, that's what he's getting at.
14.
14.
I'll drop the fire on the barracks.
Thank you.
Okay. The barracks are in the palace, you know,
Even better.
which is already on fire.
Oh, so they'd already be set off.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna drop it on his brother.
the magic bomb and the thing.
Yes, the magic
Alright.
bomb and the fire.
Okay.
Walking, talking,
So what'd you
crawl
roll?
in my skin.jpg.
What did you roll?
Uh,
It was a 13.
13.
13. All right. So you drop it, and hang on, I need to read this.
I don't like it.
Don't you just
Okay.
love when they break you?
So it explodes, and instead of like doing damage, it shines this blue light on the ground, and that light starts twisting in on itself. Eventually, it turns into this sort of vortex, and he looks at it and starts chuckling to himself.
I know.
He goes over, touches the portal, and he gets sucked through it.
Concern. Hey, at least we don't have to worry about him right at this very moment.
You just gave him a escape route.
On the portal, I'm dropping the fire
Like into it?
into the portal.
Go ahead,
Oh.
athletics check.
17.
All right, he drops through the portal.
Okay.
As you drop it through the portal, it starts swirling more and more and more, and then gone.
I hope that did something. Don't know if it did.
Hopefully.
And I fly back to the group.
All right.
I want to see what the other ones were.
I would also like to see this.
Chain lightning.
Just quit saying them out loud.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
He called the first one though. It was chain lightning,
Ugh.
but it's a giant bomb,
Yep.
so I made it cooler.
Yep, I see why those two didn't really do much to the.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of them was emailed a spell.
The other one was.
Email.
The other one was literally like anything else. It would have did something, but zombies.
When your mind doesn't have the spam folder.
That's
Wow,
literally-
that really sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pass them around the table. We'll put them in the credits.
The undead are still there though.
Yeah.
Are they still walking, or are they?
They're all walking. Some of them are tearing doors down of shops. You can see the ones close to the exit are just like pushing rubble out of the way to search for food.
Do you come
Only
back?
Dallas is seeing this, right?
No, you guys are seeing this too at the end, at the exits. of
Okay.
town.
Oh.
Dallas, do you come back after you?
Yes.
Okay. I have a plan. I need you
Ready?
and you. I would like. Is it possible? Where do I think those bombs would have disappeared to?
We're gonna put a pause on your plan for just a second. Hey, Alphonse.
Oh God, what?
He's back on a brand new mission.
You're on a ship.
Oh no, I am so sorry.
No, nothing's happening. Ellie has found some booze.
Really?
Really? You stopped our
That's when
game
we
for
stopped this
booze?
Gonna give it a little change of pace. All right.
Blues Cruise.
The adult
sorry.
sequel to Blues Clues.
If that is not the
Booze Cruise!
if that is not the title for this episode, I'm gonna be so sad.
So
Booze Cruise.
basically,
I hate
he
I like
can't-
that.
I resemble that.
She found some
Hey.
booze and she's sharing some with you.
he can't take it solemnly, kind of going.
That's the last one.
Wait a second.
I couldn't.
Crap!
Yes.
I forgot. I left my book.
No one will ever get to read.
I don't know what to do.
You left your book.
It had an important message to a friend of mine.
Well,
I remember it by heart. It's just I would hope I would get to find his body
I don't
someday.
know what to do.
well, maybe someday we can go back for it.
I don't know. But here, I'm not in the mood.
Okay,
That was
for me. She just starts chugging 2 bottles at once.
He goes.
Double fisted
that was-
drinks.
That was his favorite, drink.
It's slowly turning into mine.
I just hope
Concerned.
Just wait.
mean,
Just
that's
wait a few minutes.
You slipped into Scottish there again.
You're gonna get rocked in a few minutes.
Ellie turns Scottish when she's drunk.
Also, just drunk Ellie. I just hope whenever they are, they're happy.
Yeah, basically. So
That's one we should have
this
made.
this is time skip, but Alphonse, it has been a full 2 days now on the sea.
We're all dead.
We'll come back to you guys in a minute. You sail past what looks to be a continent of some sort, like land of some sort, and you see on the coast there's watchtowers everywhere, and you look at it and go, I know where that is. I know what that is. And you sail right by it.
Be careful with the cards.
They're my cards.
Yeah.
They are his.
That is true.
Dude.
Also, that ain't rough. Also, here you go. Sorry,
Go
folks,
for it.
interrupting. I just.
But either way, but regardless, he kind
I've
of
got them all in one place.
But regardless,
That was a
he
bad
kind of.
blast.
But he looks and he just goes. That's one place I'm dreading.
All right, and you sail right by it. Cutting back.
Interesting
I'm gonna have a
pace.
great time editing this.
Interesting
Doesn't
pace.
matter for YouTube, just the one on the TV.
I don't even know anymore. That was just weird.
Also,
All right, so
Sure.
most of the people who are going to make it out have made it out at this
Yeah.
point, right?
It's been a little
Give or
while
take.
since we've started
mean,
leading
we've been-
refugees to the forest.
yeah, you guys have pretty much safely gotten everybody that you think will
Yeah, Gak's
come
gonna
out.
fill the 2 trenches with acid.
Okay.
Oh, do you spray at?
How much
Yeah.
acid do you can
How much
carry?
acid do you
Yeah.
have?
Has a lot
Not
of
much,
acid.
but
You're basically just coating it.
yeah,
Okay.
Like
yeah,
it's-
you don't have to roll for that. You've coated it with acid.
yeah.
All right.
Where would back to the plan? Where do I think those soldiers would have brutally died? Because they no doubt brutally died.
The soldiers with the bombs.
Exactly.
You're gonna need a lot more of those, buddy.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Does one magic explosion set off another magic explosion like a glorious Ruth Goldberg machine?
Depends on how spaced out they are.
Oh, is
All
it?
right.
Who's Ruth?
How many
That's
sticks
rude.
were
So
there?
sorry.
Commander Johnson, realizing what you've just said, is going, we need to get away. We need to go. Now. That city's gonna explode.
So, Gag's just gonna look
Draw
for the slow ones.
50 cards. Do it.
Not 50, 200.
200.
that many cards!
Wait a second, 200?
200 cards.
Time. So you have. Yeah. So. Liam. If I may,
Yes?
times all their effects by 4.
No, just like draw one for every
Oh,
10
Marcus,
bombs.
please.
Oh, we're not
I've
taking this away
already-
from him?
You got this.
The bombs already do more than they should.
Oh no! Remember, they affect a 50-foot
Commander Johnson is just screaming, get out,
Oh,
go, run!
Rockman began running the second he said that.
Get the refugees into the forest, quickly!
Run faster, everybody!
Get them around the hill.
I kind of get everyone in my group onto.
Is there
Direwolf
anyone
and
in
just
particular that's going a
book
little
it.
bit slower than they should be?
Yes.
I didn't get on the dire wolf again.
I'm going to pick up one of them.
All right, you pick up a little girl.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, is there any
Fuck
stragglers around us?
Are
either?
there
I'm
any
picking
other
her
stragglers?
up.
Children without any sort of guardian guiding them.
If that's the case,
Oh, I'm going to take.
Wait, there are people still in the city?
No,
No,
there's
they're
like
outside.
children running across the field.
Oh.
They have tiny legs, so they are
You're
tiny
guiding
speed.
everybody to behind the hill.
Yeah.
And the people who are straggling are mainly children.
Oh,
I-
Ravaka
I'm
picks up
taking
like
3
4.
of them.
All right.
And I am putting them on the griffin,
Yeah.
and I'm telling it to go.
I'm
Ravaka
just like,
does
Take
like,
them
does
to-
like
take them
dad
to
on
safety and then
vacation,
come
picks up
back.
like 3 of
Okay.
them underneath his
So
arms and just runs.
you're basically just gesturing for people to get out.
we're just scooping people up.
I need everybody to do athletics checks for me.
I was gonna say, can I cut myself with my scythe to
That's
use
one.
the teleportation?
Oh, nice.
No.
No.
Not 20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
All right.
I am a
so,
Catholic father.
I got a
Ravakna's
19.
group doesn't need to worry. Ravakna takes the
Whoa.
lead and
Perfect.
starts gesturing everybody to go to the forest.
Yeah.
He starts picking up kids and starts
Catholic
hauling
father
ass.
picking up children.
I got a 19.
So you're grabbing my
19. All right. You're good. You got
Catholics have a lot
the
of
guys
children,
or the
so-
kids out of there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Picking up like 9 of them.
See, I thought you were saying you were
Actually, I have
becoming
one
a
more
priest.
question before I roll. Were there any more stragglers?
Just children, generally.
Aye.
There's,
Okay.
There's like 2 left.
Oh, in that case, just up on the shoulders, f***ing booking it.
Yeah.
Please, Daddy, please.
That's
a 20.
Waiting.
All right. Gak's group doesn't need to worry either.
Thank goodness.
No, I want that supernatural like Irish father picking up like 7 of his children at the same time.
For flavor's sake, Gak is doing the Joseph run. Like if you know
Everybody.
that.
Wait, is that the?
Everybody gets behind the hill.
Concern.
Oh.
Concern.
There goes the whole world.
What evil have you brought upon this land?
Are we going?
What have you done?
What about the ones that were in that man's shop?
Oh no!
Alphonse is drunk on a ship.
I'm not drunk. I'm just. Ellie's drunk. I'm just taking care of. I'm just taking.
All right. So the first spell to go off. You hear a giant explosion, and as you do, a sword the size of the palace is conjured. It rises and then falls on the palace, collapsing the rest of it.
Man, I really wish that your brother would have been there for this.
Yeah, where's the portal to?
Oh. All right, hang on. So we're gonna do this in an order.
7.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many
So-
how many bombs in total have been exploded between his soldiers?
All of them.
More than
And-
100.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them are going off.
More than 200.
So
Okay. Just curious.
one explosion goes off. Another explosion goes off, and acid goes flying all across the city, melting buildings left and right. Another explosion goes off, and lightning starts striking the ground of the city. Another explosion goes off, and it casts just this nasty black fumes all over the city. It's impossible to get in there now.
Are you even still a king? You're not really a king of anything
Another
anymore.
explosion goes off.
This is just the royal city. There's a whole kingdom.
He still has people, though.
I guess.
Another explosion goes off. You don't see that one. Another explosion goes off, and you hear this cackling coming from the city. Another explosion goes off.
This land is uninhabitable now.
It's literally uninhabitable.
This is like we dropped 5 nukes on the city.
Another explosion goes off,
Congratulations.
and a giant disc comes crashing down on the city. Another explosion goes
love
off,
floating
and
discs.
all of the
Salt the
undead just fall to the ground. Another explosion goes off.
I'm guessing that was to spell undead.
A ton of explosions go off. A ton of different things happen. The city is just gone. But then 2 more explosions go off.
Oh, why?
One of them casts an image of the palace. And then the other one casts a shield around it.
Well, I mean, there's nobody left.
When
So,
the explosions
Liam-
stop,
There's none of
Gag
them dead.
covers the kid's ears, leans over to whoever's closest to him, and just, is this what you lowlanders call envy?
Liam,
Yes.
I want that sword.
so judging from what I've heard, did they basically just commit like the biggest war crime against themselves?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a war crime.
It was.
To be fair, it was an accident. All
It's
the bombs
not a war
went
crime
off.
if they're undead.
There was a
Let's make that a
reason
law.
Those things
But
are illegal.
yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's.
Okay, but isn't
All of the
necromancy
living
also
people
very
were out.
illegal?
Anyone in
So isn't
there
it like
was-
2 war crimes?
Yeah.
We just gassed the nuke.
What's that saying about 2 wrongs making a right?
There isn't one.
There isn't a right there.
You get it?
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh god.
after the
I
explosions
got
are
it.
done,
I just hated it.
you hear a final, and everything just falls silent.
The last card was the Hans Zimmer Bois.
What? Oh my goodness.
We sure went out.
Johnson goes to the top of the hill to see a shield surrounding the palace, completely fine. But all around,
Is the palace like actually there, or it's just projection?
you don't know. All around this shield, inside of the shield, it looks completely fine. But outside of the shield is just filled with bodies and this heavy fog of black that encompasses the entire city. Through what you can see of the black, you can see buildings completely demolished. All the fires have been put out. Everything is just in ruin, except for this one dome.
I go to Johnson. Is this
Yeah, I follow next to him.
ours
Just
or
like,
is this
Is this
or
ours?
is this the man who attacked us?
That's no one's.
Well, now I've seen 2 kingdoms destroyed completely.
Thanks for Bachna.
We have to
Out of
protect these
character.
people.
Oh, yeah.
Kine,
Oh no.
Kine is her people, not a place. We have to protect the people.
Definitely not a place anymore.
Wait.
We've
I have
lost.
I have a very important question. Was the
What does this mean? Are you talking about
Are you metagaming?
was
Like,
wait,
the
no.
titties?
Was the titties good?
Are the titties
Where
intact?
Wari was buried, is that inside the dome?
Yes.
God bless.
Wari was also. Wari was underground, mind you.
Yeah, she's buried.
So if there's anywhere that would have been safe from
It's
that,
probably where Wari's body is buried.
perfectly intact for resurrecting.
Yeah.
Season 2, baby.
Season
No.
2, you're gonna have to fight your fiance.
No.
Don't
Also,
give him any
out of
ideas.
character, did you motherfucking cast darkness on the entire city?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
So, those.
Do you have everything that was
Do
drawn?
you think your brother survived that?
I'm not showing that
I
to you.
honestly can't imagine
Okay.
anyone surviving that.
Yeah,
have an idea,
I gotta
but
tell you
for
guys
now, okay.
something.
Yes.
What did you do?
I swear.
What
if you
is there
say
to
you're
even
pregnant,
say after this?
I swear to God, if you are
I'm not pregnant.
Okay.
I would have several.
That's not possible.
I'm just really
Magic.
No.
I'm just really disappointed in
What are
Wari
the
now.
magic bombs?
The nearest female target becomes pregnant.
Every female within an area.
Just the ultimate
The
bar
nearest
spell.
target becomes pregnant. Bring in the man.
And that's how goblins are born.
Bard,
God.
bard bombs.
Bard bombs.
All right.
Everything's pregnant.
What were you saying?
Oh my goodness.
So when I dropped the last bomb on him, a big blue portal sprouted up and he stepped into it.
So he got away.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
He survived.
I don't know where he is or what happened to him, but he's still out there. So
Gak looks at like any vaguely parental-looking villagers. Cover your children's ears. I intend to use my big boy words. And then just goes over to a tree, starts swearing violently, and just unloading shells into the tree.
Okay, so as you're swearing, most of your swearing is covered up by the.
Yeah,
We're gonna need those. Supplies are kind of limited.
you.
Ravaka just
hold up.
falls to his knees and then lies on the ground, hyperventilating.
I'm gonna smack him. I smack him.
I needed
These
that.
people need us to be examples.
Johnson
So
turns
stop
to
freaking
you.
out.
You're right.
We've lost a third of the population today, if not more.
We still have a.
We have a small army fighting off a war on our borders, but nothing else.
I tell you what, every single one of these people are about to be fighting something else.
And we can't settle here anymore.
How many of the zombies went into the portal too?
I don't know. Did any?
You didn't see.
I didn't see any.
So just he got away.
Yeah, he got away.
As long as my brother lives, he could easily resurrect an army of that same size.
Either way, we have to rebuild.
Then we shall.
What? So,
horses.
what do?
I guess we gotta protect these people.
I don't even know how to.
Find those that can protect themselves, form some kind of militia, and just try and get back on our
We'll
feet.
push to the army.
I like that.
Let's do it.
And that is where we'll end
All right.
the final episode of season 1.
3 seconds. Keep recording for 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
1,000. 2,000.
No, I swear to God.
3,000.
Oh no!
He's pulling out something.
Portavoux.
Oh.
What is it?
That's
Look at the bottom.
Oh, that's adorable.
I
I
made
love
a
it.
DM miniature.
Ooh.
Aww.
It actually looks a little bit like Liam when he had long hair.
That's probably why he did it.
You can't really sculpt the face, but I tried to at least go with the hair on that one.
That is.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeet.
well.
I need to take a picture of that.
See you next
It's
season,
gonna go on the
guys.
Instagram.
See you next season.
Oh yeah, by all
Yeah,
means.
See you next season.
We're
Actually-
all gonna.